Lisa, loved Anthony Albanese trying to stop a journalist on the weekend, asking the head of Amazon Web Services a question about nuclear power. Now, Amazon Web Services plans to use nuclear energy to power its artificial intelligence centres, which need huge amounts of electricity. And, by the way, it's invested absolute billions in Australia. Listen to this.
Is nuclear, in addition to renewables, something that will be needed to ensure that humanity can get to those next levels?
I think, to be fair, Jeff, asking the US CEO about domestic energy policy is probably outside his brief.
I'm okay. It's look, I think definitely the explosion of AI requires a lot of power, and so that's one of the things we're thinking about. I think here in the United States, we see nuclear as part of that portfolio.
Lisa Gatto, what did that exchange tell you?
Do you think he was trying to dodge the question, Andrew? I know I work with the executives and politicians trying to avoid answering the question, and I think that was a fine example of one because, look, the reality is we need reliable power. If you're going to have AI and you're going to have data centres, you then need reliable energy. That comes from nuclear. You're not going to attach these data centres to say, hey, Amazon, come out here and we'll provide you with all of the wind farms and the solar factories that you like. It's not going to be reliable. And look at the US. They've just signed a deal to have nuclear power for these data centres. So the fact that Anthony Albanese knows this is an issue and he's squirmed his way out of it, the other point I want to make is why did the coalition not make a point of this in the last election? If they were trying to push a clear narrative around the need for nuclear, we all know the role that AI and data centres play in our day-to-day lives. Link it back to that. Make it relatable for the average Aussie to understand why we need it.
Lisa, don't go back to that campaign. That is one of the great mysteries to me too, absolutely. Stephen Chavura, it seems that there's another forbidden N-word when it comes to Anthony Albanese. He didn't just dodge a question, he tried to make the other guy dodge it too.
I don't blame him. I mean, the International Energy Agency in January this year compared countries' energy prices and found that those countries that rely most on wind and solar energies, they have the highest energy prices. And that's exactly where the Albanese government wants to take us. China last year burned more coal than every other country in the world combined, and its only promise is that it's going to burn more. So this is a phenomenal opportunity for the Liberal Party to set itself apart from the Labor Party and to emphasise our coal. We've got so much of it that we can dig up. We should be having the cheapest energy prices in the world: coal, gas and nuclear. It's an incredible opportunity. Why won't the Liberals take it up?